Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Sup guys, it's Kendra and Dustin, and welcome back to another episode of Cemetery Mary. Previously, we finally kind of had a heart-to-heart with Crowan, so that's good. We still haven't told him anything, though.
About us.
Yeah, that's kind of making me mad. I really wanted her to talk to him about it. Anyway, so we got that solved. Big problem. Where we left off, we fell asleep in the cemetery. I don't think she ever told anyone where she was going, and now it appears to be nighttime. So let's see what's gonna happen. Boop. Boop. Alright. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This was a big problem. Only the roof trim of the mausoleum was keeping me safe from the rain. And it was pouring. That's the issue! That isn't the issue. And worse even still, it was night. The only light I could see was from the street lamps at the outside of the cemetery. Don't they lock cemeteries at night?
Usually.
Wouldn't there have been like a security guard going around and been like, "Miss, it's closing time"?
I mean, if they missed her.
I guess. Oh dear. How could I have slept so long? Well, I couldn't stay hiding under here all night. No, that would make Crowan extremely worried. I took a deep breath and ran across the cemetery to the street. Luckily, the gate wasn't locked. Again.
Even more suspicious.
Yeah. Really suspicious, actually. Again, I was surprised but thankful, as it meant I would not have to find another way out. Oof, I don't know, I don't like this. Once I was out on the sidewalk, I noticed the street lights were the only lights on. Everything else seemed closed, so it must be really late.
Yeah.
How late was it?
Or she's still asleep.
But is there normally... I mean, I guess all the places we've gone have been inside.
Yeah.
Except for Sunny. I guess that was like... I don't know where hers was. But it was in water, so I guess water is a thing.
Though it's not green, so...
Yeah, that's true. I didn't want to pull my phone out in the rain to check, but why? You can just wipe it off. By any means, I had most definitely missed the last bus home. Great. We should call Cried. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I had to find shelter first. I ran through the rain trying to find anything that was open. It wasn't long before I felt my shoes filling with water. It's the worst feeling. When you have socks on and they get wet. Ugh. I'd get a cold out here too long, and the rain showed no signs of letting up. But I knew there just had to be something, anything open, and eventually I made it somewhere. It was the movie theater. We haven't gone to the movie theater.
I don't think so.
Thank goodness. Okay. I rushed myself inside and took a seat beside the posters, waiting to dry off and taking out my phone. Just as I had suspected, it was pretty late. And knowing the usual times of the cinema, I could tell it wasn't going to be open much longer. What do I do? Even though I wasn't sure how he could help me right now, I had to at least try calling up Crowan. Why isn't he picking up?
Mary?
Oh, you picked up, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. I'm having a bit of a problem right now.
What is it?
Well, you see, I kind of fell asleep in the cemetery, and I only woke up a few minutes ago. And it's raining really bad right now, and I missed the bus, so I don't know. I was hoping maybe you could help me out somehow.
No can do, Mary Moo.
See,
Didn't I tell you?
tell me what?
Ray, I'm like not even home right now.
Oh.
Not even close.
Huh? Where are you then?
I'm like out of the fucking city right now, Mary. Had these plans with these friends. It doesn't matter. I swear I told you.
Well, I don't remember.
Look, bottom line is there's no way I can help you from here.
What am I supposed to do then?
Fuck, Mary, I don't know.
This is bad. I heard his frustrated sigh through the phone. I couldn't see it, but I knew he was pinching the bridge of his nose.
Where are you now?
I'm at the movie theater, but I think it closes soon.
Alright, well, do you have anyone else you could call up? Maybe stay with them tonight?
I mean, I guess so.
Awesome. Great. Sounds good then. Look, Mars, I really gotta go, okay? Call up one of your other friends, and I'm sure one of them will come get you.
Alright then, sounds good. I heard the click of Crowin hanging up the phone. Crowin! Call up one of my other friends. Who to
I
call?
think the only one we have left is Reginald.
Well, there's only 2 of those. Who should I go with? Oh, we can call the mystery number. Batman! Call Reginald, call Twyla, call the mystery number. This feels really important. Reginald, I've been suspicious of the entire time, so I don't exactly want to call him. Twyla
Probably wouldn't help us.
probably wouldn't help us, because she's mad at us. And then the mystery number, I feel like, wouldn't kill us, but I have no idea what would happen.
I have no clue either.
I don't even know if they would answer.
I doubt they'd answer.
Yeah. I kind of feel like we have to go with Reginald here. But I really don't trust him. Do I think that he would hurt Mary? I don't know. Like, he gives me weird vibes, yes. But I feel like he's had chances to hurt Mary before.
Well, yeah, the whole...
We went to a cafe.
Yeah.
I guess we should call him, right? Because I feel like Twyla wouldn't be good. I feel like she might get mad at us or not even, help us or whatever.
I doubt she'd even answer.
Yeah. And then I have no idea what would happen if I called Batman.
That or she'd purposely leave us out because she's...
Mad at us?
Well, the whole, butcher thing.
Yeah. Try to get a story. That's messed up, Twyla. I feel like we have to
The
go...
thing she accused us of doing.
I feel like we have to go with Reginald. I just am scared that that's going to get Mary taken or killed or something. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. I really don't want to, but I feel like we should call Reginald. I decided to call Reginald. I don't want to bother him, but I don't think Twyla would have taken to me well right now. I heard the phone ring a few times and then he picked up.
Mary? It's a bit late, isn't it? Is everything alright?
Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of missed my last bus home. Okay. I really don't want her taking him to her house. Is also something that just occurred to me. If he has like a car or something.
I mean, he does have a car. Remember, we bought car parts with him.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole antifreeze.
Right. Antifreeze. Oh, man, I called the guy with antifreeze. Don't take any Jell-O! Anyway, I was hoping maybe I could stay with you tonight instead. I didn't want him to necessarily have a sleepover. I was more like hoping maybe he could like drive us home or like drive us a little bit close to home or like, I was going to say a little bit close or something.
Yes, of course.
I regret this decision. I'm so scared.
Where are you now? I'll be right over.
Thank you. I saw the outline of Reginald's old car pull up to the side of the movie theater, and I went out to meet him. Even though it was raining, he still got out of the car and held the passenger door open for me. Gee, what a guy. Anyway, I told him that it was silly to do that.
I hope I wasn't too late. You caught me right in the middle of getting ready for bed, actually. And I wanted to get rechanged.
Is he into Marion kind of awkward, or is he murdering somebody? That's the question.
Didn't feel like to leave the home in pajamas, huh?
No, you're good. We drove off to Reginald's apartment amidst all the rain. Because it was so late, there were hardly any cars on the road, so it made the drive a bit safer. If you're gonna do this, I would then in real life text my cousin and be like, hey, I'm going over to Reginald's just to let you know. We pulled into the parking space next to his building, and he covered me with his jacket as we ran inside. Again, cute gestures, but I don't trust this guy.
So sorry, I wasn't thinking. Should have brought an umbrella.
I didn't mind. We stepped inside the buzzing of the how do you say that? Fluorescent lights. Sometimes my brain is like, so many sounds. Reginald led me to the stairwell and we headed upstairs. I had no idea he lived up so high. He told me that the elevator was broken and apologized for the inconvenience. Or is he taking us there because there's no cameras? I just felt bad for him. It must have been a pain to climb up all these stairs, especially after a hard day of work. Once we were in the proper hallway, Reginald began to lead me to his apartment. I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors. So nobody knows I'm here. Before I knew it, we were entering his front door.
Well, here we are.
This music indicates that we're safe, but I don't know.
I apologize for the mess. If I had the foresight that you were coming, I would have cleaned ahead of time.
I looked around Reginald's apartment. Is this what he considered a mess? Nothing even looked dusty. Thank you for having me over. I feel really bad having asked you to accommodate me at such a short notice. I'll try not to lose track of time anymore.
Don't be silly. It's a pleasure to have you, no matter what. Oh, but don't worry about sleeping on the couch or anything. You can take my bedroom. It's next to the kitchen. I'll sleep out here.
Huh? Oh, no, Reginald, I couldn't. You already drove out in the middle of the night to pick me up. I can't take your bed, too.
Nonsense, I insist. You'll have a much better sleep, I'm sure.
But don't you have to go to work in the morning? I feel awful if you couldn't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Nothing I haven't... Oh! Oh dear, I just realized.
Huh? What? Is everything okay?
You don't have any pajamas to wear, do you?
Where's this going? Huh? Oh! Don't worry about that. I can just sleep in this just fine.
How can I not worry? No offense. Although your outfit is quite the ensemble, I don't think it would make very nice sleep.
I agree, because that does look kind of uncomfortable to sleep in. However, where is this going?
Why don't I go out and buy you something real quick?
Oh, no way! It's really nice of you, but I can't accept that offer. It's so late, and I doubt anywhere is even open.
Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. Besides, I need to pick up some things anyway. So please, make yourself at home. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to turn on the TV. I'll be back shortly.
Before I could protest any more, Reginald was out the door, leaving me alone in his apartment. And that is where we're gonna save for today. I can't tell if he's a really good guy or he's trying to, like, murder us.
It's one of those things. He seems very much to be one of those, like, what's the word? Fastidious? Things have to be done in a certain way. Mm-hmm. Which would lead to this, Mm-hmm. But, all of it is also...
This is the second time that, like, a thing has occurred that is quite suspicious, but could be nothing.
But, yeah, I mean,
Because it's like, why? And also, though, to be fair, why go out and buy her something?
Well,
why
like
not
I said,
just give her PJs?
He seems to have, like, almost like an OCD sort of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to say.
Where he's like, you have to sleep in pajamas,
He's very, like proper, I guess. Yeah. Like, in a fancy kind of...
I have to get out and open the door for her.
Right.
I have to cover her when we're walking.
Right.
I have to
Which
give her
is
the
nice.
bed.
It is nice. And if this was a different game, I would be like, oh, I like this guy. But the fact that there's a serial killer, I'm suspicious of him. Especially because of how he knows us.
And everything is a mess, even though to us it's clean. Like completely clean.
Yeah. I'm excited though, we get to snoop. That's what I'm gonna do next episode. I don't know. Leave in the comments down below if I'm being too hard on Reginald. I don't hope he's the murderer, but I kind of hope he's the murderer. Just
because you want to be right.
I would feel really bad if he's not. Like I said, if this was like a dating game or something, or just like a normal game, not a murder game, then maybe I would probably be like, he is such a good guy. I want them to get together. But because I know that there's a murderer, he seems suspicious. Also, his chairs look like eggs.
Yeah, he's got bar stools in his chair. That's fun.
Anyway. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope that we get to snoop. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this story. If so, you guys can look forward to the next episode. And until then, bye-bye!